This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, hello, good morning everyone. Today is the introduction class. Okay, we are going to see what are the topics we are going to cover as a part of this training. Okay, initially we are going to start with the core Java concept. Before this, okay, we are going to set up the environment. What are the softwares we need? We need to install Java 8, then Eclipse. This is the editor. IDE means Integrated Development Environment. Integrated Development. Okay, next we are going to see how to create project. Then class file. Next we are going to start with core Java concept. Initially we are going to start with data types. What are the data types we have? Like integer, int, short, byte, long. These are the four categories. Suppose if you want to store decimal values, we have float and double. These are the primitive data types. Which we cannot create object to the primitive data types. These are the categories. Then we have Boolean, char, next non-primitive data types. We have class, arrays, which we can create objects. These are the non-primitive data type. Then we can go with conditional statements. Like if condition, if else, if else if. Then nested if condition. Then control statements. We have for loop, while, do while, for each loop. Next, we have arrays, then string, then what is static keyword, final keyword. In string itself, we have a lot of methods. We'll see one by one. Okay. in detail because these are the important methods we are going to use in Selenium. If you are good in core Java, easily you can manage Selenium. Then access modifiers. In access modifiers we have default, public, private, protected. Then OOPS concept. This is very important. Each and every interview they will ask you what are the OOPS concepts we have. Then how we are going to implement in framework. Inheritance, encapsulation. Then we are going to start with exception handling. What is exception? What is checked exception? Unchecked exception. Try catch block. Then throw versus throws. What is finally block? Okay, if you are good in all these topics, right, you can easily clear interview as well. In each and every interview, they will ask these topics only. If you are good in these topics, even you can clear the interview. Then we are going to start with collections. Collections mainly we have list, set, then we have map. Okay, we are going to see examples. How to add elements in list, how to add elements in set, map. Then we are going to start with manual testing concepts. Just I am going to show you how to test the application. That is one day only. Then how to write test case, test scenario, defect life cycle. Okay, in each and every interview they will ask you what is defect life cycle. Then what is severity and priority. Okay, manual testing, it is easy to understand. You can easily manage if you are good in English. No need to learn separately. Okay, but you know how to write test cases, how to test the application. Each and every application before releasing to the market, they will test thoroughly. Then only they will release into market. Then we are going to start with Selenium. What is Selenium suite? We have three things like Selenium IDE. This is version 1. Selenium RC version 2. Selenium WebDriver. This is the updated one which we are going to learn. Version 3. And also we have combination. This is Selenium Grid for parallel execution. Okay, next we are going to see in detail this one only, Selenium WebDriver. what is architecture. First thing, what is the use of automation testing? Then Selenium disadvantages. Then WebDriver architecture, exactly how it is going to work, how it is going to interact with web browsers. Then we are going to see web element methods, WebDriver methods. Then for performing mouse, so we are going to use actions class, select class. Okay. Then we are going to use JavaScript executor. Lot of methods we have in detail we are going to see. And main thing, okay, in this expert is very important. Okay, if you are working in any project, if you are good in writing expert, easily you can handle any kind of project. Most of the people they will face challenge writing expert. They are unable to write. Okay, this is the very important one. We will see a couple of examples on this. Then we are going to start with TestNG. TestNG nowadays each and every organization they are using. Okay, we have annotations. Then groups concept is the priority. Then how to skip test case. Data provider. Then parameterization. Then we are going to re-execute the failed test cases. And also some commands we are going to see how to convert this Maven commands and all. Then we are going to see Maven project. Okay. Each and every organization nowadays they are using Maven only to create projects. In olden days, we used Java projects, but nowadays most of the organization, 99%, they are using Maven projects. You need to know how to create Maven project, then how to import, how to add dependencies. Then some issues will be there. Okay, how to resolve that issues. You need to know. Then we are going to start with frameworks. Okay, these are the important things. We have different flavors in Selenium. Hybrid driven, data driven, keywords. Nowadays, Cucumber is,
And Ravi, like they are asking for CAE CD also.
yes, Jenkins, GitHub.
Yeah, Jenkins. Yeah, GitHub.
Yeah, GitHub for code repository and Jenkins for continuous integration. We can configure job. Just you need to know how to configure job because
Okay.
separate team will be there to take care the jobs and all. These things, right, you can learn in single day. Okay, if
Okay.
these are just configurations. Then Agile also you need to learn Agile manual concepts. These things I am not going to teach Agile manual concept because if you are sitting for a couple of hours, easily you can learn. Then Jira, just to go through Jira. Then mostly I am going to cover automation topics, which will start with core Java concepts. Then Selenium, TestNG. GitHub, Maven, then frameworks. These are the key things. Okay, you need to know at least a couple of frameworks. If you have 4 years experience, you need to know 2 frameworks, whether data driven or Cucumber or hybrid driven Cucumber. Some people they will ask you to design framework from scratch. You need to know how to create that framework as well. I will tell you, okay, in detail how to create the framework, how the framework skeleton will be. Okay, today we are going to see how to install this Java. Okay, then we are going to set environment variable, then install Eclipse. Basic things are right. Okay, you need to have laptop with configuration i3 with 8 GB RAM or i5 with 4 GB. Otherwise, you can't able to practice your programs. This Eclipse, it will take more RAM, okay, while executing program. If you have these basic things, then only you can able to practice. Okay, now we are going to see how to download Java. Okay, go to Google. Then type here download JDK 1.8. Okay, here we have this link. Click this. Here we have different versions. See, Java is 8. Again, in this 8, we have different version 8U202. Then SC8U202. Okay, now based on your system configuration, we are going to download. If it is 32-bit, we need to download this. If it is 64-bit, you need to download this. You can check the system configuration. Go here, right click on this PC, then properties. Here you can see your system configuration. Install RAM 16 GB. Then I am using system type 64-bit. So that I am going to download. This is the one. Then I reviewed and accept. Download JDK. Okay, first time if you are going to use this Oracle account, you need to create an account. With Gmail, you can create your account. Just give email address. Automation testing .qa20@gmail.com. You can give password. It is combination of uppercase and special characters. Welcome @2022. Okay, then give country name. Only fill this mandatory fields. See, these are the mandatory fields. They provided star symbol. Then first name, our phone, give any number, company name, testing. Then create account. Okay, you will get one email. You need to confirm that email. Then you can able to log in here. Go here enter your email. Okay, if email credentials correct means it will start downloading like this. Try to download Java 8. Okay, don't download latest version. It will give some exceptions while writing core Java programs. Try to download same thing. Let me close this. Okay, click on yes. Already installed in your command. You want to reinstall? Yes. Next. Next. No need to change any configuration. Just click on next, next, next. That's it. It will install the Java 8. Close. Okay, now if you go and see this PC, C drive, here we have program files. Here you can see Java folder. Okay, JDK and JRE. Both it will create folders. Okay, now we are going to copy this bin folder for JDK. Click the address bar. Okay, everything will get highlighted. Now we are going to set the system variable. This will be helpful for execution. Once if you are setting system variable, no need to execute this command, Java command, to execute our program. That's why we are going to set the system variable properties. Here we have advanced system settings, then environment variable. Here we have different tabs. Click on advanced tab, environment variables. Here we can see user variable and system variables. Now we are going to create one user variable. Let me delete this. New Java underscore home, and you need to paste the value. Already we copied, right? Remove this bin folder. Under user variable, bin path is not required. Okay. Now go to system variables. Select this path. Okay, we have different variables. We need to select this path. Click on edit. Here you can see whether it is Java available or not. No, it is not available. Click on new. Now paste. Click on OK. OK. Now open command prompt and check whether Java install successful or not. This is the command. Yeah. System able to identify the Java. Now we are good. Now we can go with Eclipse installation. Eclipse is the IDE. We have a lot of IDEs. Eclipse, then NetBeans, then IntelliJ is there. Then we have paid one as well. Visual Studio is there. If you are going to work with Selenium C#, you need to know Visual Studio, how to operate Visual Studio. Then some paid IDEs are there. Okay, most of the companies they are going to use whether Eclipse IDE or IntelliJ IDE. These both most of the companies they will use. If you are good in Eclipse, you can easily manage with IntelliJ. Now download Eclipse. Here click this link, Eclipse downloads. Okay, here you can see this is the latest one we have. Eclipse IDE 2022 9th month they released this package. If you want to download, okay, don't go with the latest one. Okay, still it is not stable. try to download the old one. Click on download packages, then click on release. Here you can see the different releases. If you want to download, you can go with this three. Okay, I will suggest to go with these three, 369. Okay, I'm going to download this 2203 Eclipse IDE for Java developers. We are going to download this version. This is the one. Why we are going to download this Java developers means, okay, by default you will get all these plugins like Git, you will get Maven, then Gradle. These are the plugins we are going to install manually. If you are downloading this IDE developers, okay, by default you will get all these things. That's why I always try to download this Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Now our system configuration is 64-bit. We are going to download Windows 64-bit. Click this, click on download. Okay, without practicing, okay, you are not going to learn anything. Okay, if you are new to coding also, you need to practice. At least you need to spend time, minimum 1 hour per day. Otherwise, you are not going to learn anything because this is completely coding part. Compared to developers, we are going to do only 10% of coding. Okay, just to 10% of coding. But this is basic thing what we are going to learn. At least you need to know these concepts. If you are going to join in any organization, you need to know how to use Eclipse, how to set environment variable. Because nowadays they are giving brand new systems. Okay, you need to know how to configure your system, how to install. Then right click, extract all. We are going to extract this. You can download different versions of Eclipse as well. I am using two versions, okay, based on your system configuration. Your system is having i5 with 16 GB RAM, i5 with 8 GB RAM. You can download two Eclipse. Okay, now you can see this folder. Here you can see this icon, Eclipse. See these three lines. This is the application we are going to run. Okay, now it will ask you where you are going to store your projects. Always try to store in D drive. Okay, if anything going wrong in C drive, system is getting stuck. Okay, you don't lose anything. That's why try to change this D drive. Okay, I'm having only C drive in this system. Okay, try to select D drive, create new folder. Then you can create new folder here. New folder, Selenium workspace. You can give your own workspace name, select folder, then you can click on launch. Then close this. This is the welcome message. Now you are ready to start programming. Without Java, okay, you cannot use Eclipse. first you need to download Java, then set a system variable, then we can install the Eclipse. If you are facing any challenge, please, I will share this recorded video. Go through and complete the configuration. From tomorrow onwards, we are going to start with this one, how to create project, then class file, then core Java concepts. We are going to start with data types. Okay, once your system is ready, then only you can able to practice. Whenever I am giving task, right, okay, you need to complete and share the screenshots as well. Okay, I will share this recorded video in group. If you have any doubts, please call me. See you tomorrow, same time, 9 a.m. Okay.
Yeah. Ravi, can you please share this video? Like we will install the.
Yeah, sure. I will share this one.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, okay. See you tomorrow. Bye.